welcome back. Just wanted to do a quick video following my weekend's visit to HorrorCon in Rotherham near Sheffield in the UK. Went there on the Sunday, went and met Doug Bradley, Kane, and a few others. So picked up a few signings and a few bits and bobs. So I thought I'd just do a quick video showing you what it's like, just as a quick summary on HorrorCon. I know a few people videos I've been watching on Saturday. It was really rammed and just mental queuing. I went on the Sunday, as I said. I got the early bird ticket, got there for about 10 AM, quite near where I live actually, so it was handy. Little queue to get in, got in, and they seem to have at least got back in order their queuing system. I might put some footage and pictures at the end of this if I can figure out how to do it. But yeah, the queues were actually really quite small when I got on Sunday, and they really didn't get busy all day. So I think I really looked out on that on Sunday's visit. Anyway, thought I'd just show, like I said, show a few things I picked up, and we'll go from there. Right, first of all, you can see here, I met an artist as I was wandering around in the main hall. There's some stalls, shops, etc. And his name was Jose Mendez, Spanish guy. Him and his wife was there, and he was actually sat there doing some paintings. I think he was painting the Werewolf from Universal Monsters. But he had a number of paintings, but he also had some prints of paintings he's done. And all his paintings are horror related. Some you maybe argue are not horror related, but he had so many A4 prints. And I decided to pick up two. So yeah, if you want to check him out, I've grabbed a card off his stall. That's the website, etc, etc. So yeah, I'd recommend checking him out. Like I said, his artwork I think is beautiful. I'll show you the two I've picked up. I was looking through his portfolio book where you could buy prints from, and the colours on these pictures were really popping. You could really, I thought, as soon as I walked past the store, I saw lots of artwork. I think there was a Freddy Krueger and a Pinhead painting, big large painting, which just drew me in to go and checking out his stuff. But anyway, as you can see here, I picked up, there's so many to choose from. I decided to pick up this one. So as you can see, it's Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. You can just see at the bottom, he signed it. Yeah, so every one, these A4 prints, I picked up two. It was £5 and he signed them. I mean, he's not a big artist or anything, but I just thought the colours on that, as you can see with Jason, his mask off and the Welcome to Crystal Lake at the bottom. So as soon as I got home, got it framed and it's up on my wall. But I just thought that the colours in there are beautiful. I thought it was a great addition to my little horror collection. Right, next is another one of his prints, and it is Halloween. See there, you got Mike Myers, Donald Pleasant, and Jamie Lee Curtis. Again, you can see just the signature along the side. But again, I don't have any Halloween-based artwork in my movie room. So I saw this, and I was torn between this one and an Edward Scissorhands, and also the Thing print. And unfortunately, I had a budget to stick to. If I didn't have a budget, I would have bought the lot. But I stuck to my guns. I took a budget with me, and it was the last £10 I had, so I bought these two prints. But yeah, just wanted to show you that. I thought it was a great artwork, and I love the Mike Myers. I love the colours of like the knife and the face giving you the depth, and the house in the background. I just thought it's really, really good. So it looks great on my wall anyway. Next, a lot of you may or may not have heard of the Do Designs, but he's done such work as like the Vamp cover. He's done They Live cover and the Scream Factory release. He's done a lot of horror artwork. I met the guy, really nice guy. Spent about 20 minutes talking to him, talking about Arrow Video, talking about all his commissioned artwork, etc, etc. Going through his portfolio, talking about movies, talking about upcoming movies. One of his, so I really wanted to pick up a print from him. You know, I knew he was going because I saw it on the lineup, and I really wanted to pick up one of his bits of art. And the one I decided to go with in the end was Wolf Cop. Oh, just kind of stretch it out. There we go. That didn't work, did it? Right, anyway, as you can see, you've probably all seen the Blu-ray, but yeah, it's the Blu-ray cover he did the design for. So Do Design, Thomas Hodge, I believe his name is, yeah. So yeah, Do Design. So that's the Wolf Cop cover. I just love, really good film actually. If you've not seen this, really check it out. It's a really just kind of low budget comedy horror. I really enjoy it. Some of the scenes in it are great. I actually watched it Sunday night, the night I got back, just because after buying the poster I really want to go back and watch the film. But as you can see, I need to frame this one yet, but you can see here he signed it for me, and like I said, real cool dude. I must have been, like I said there, 20 odd minutes chatting, talking about art and VHS, because he's released a book, VHS covers. If you've not seen, go and check it out. But anyway, yeah, there's his Wolf Cop print. Right, got a couple of signatures while I was there. First one I put up was Dave Norton from American Werewolf in London. His queue was actually dead by the time I got to him. He had started with quite a few people, and then when I finished with Kane Hodder, I went into his queue and there's nobody in there. Just walked straight up and again chatted to him for a good 20 minutes. Really nice guy. Really took the time to chat to you, talking about the film and the makeup and all that. So it was a real pleasure to meet him. I decided I did take a Blu-ray to get signed, but I decided in the end with this art, because I was stood there going, oh, I can't decide. And he goes, take a print. And he pointed to this one, and to be honest, I'm glad I did. I really do like the poster design there. And you can just see there, James, Beware the Moon, David Norton. So yeah, I love the wolf picture. Look at the colours there, and you can see in there in this transformation. But just that face, still to this day, is probably, I do believe American Werewolf in London is the best werewolf movie ever made. Still, that werewolf, just look at his face. Look at his face. Still scares the shit out of me when and the creature effects still hold up to this day. So really glad I met him. He was to me one of the headliners, along with Kane Hodder and Doug Bradley. But really glad I met him. And actually, I'm really glad in the end I got this print signed rather than a Blu-ray or something like that. But if you guys ever get a chance to meet him, I highly recommend him. Just a sound, down-to-earth guy. He just took time out to speak to people, and you could show he had passion and love for the movie, and he was proud of the project, and it really came across in the discussions with him. So yeah, I'll just chuck that over there. Next was one of my favourite comedy zombie horror movies. There we go. So I could just call it Linny. I've always struggled to pronounce her bloody name, so I'm going to call her Linny. You'll know who I mean. So, didn't really have many prints there. I took this along just in case. So, I was on and on about getting a signature. Again, like I said, I had a budget, but decided to go and get a signature. Still had some money left. I'm so glad I did. Such a nice woman. Really took the time. Again, nobody was in the queue on Sunday to her. As soon as I finished with David, just walked straight up to her, and must have chatted for 10-15 minutes with her, just talking about the movie, talking about other films she'd done, talking about a time in the UK. Anyway, so just really sound. And she said, do you want a photo? So I came around and we had some photos. Couldn't have been more welcoming and warming. So really enjoyed meeting. As you can see there, it says, to James, I like it spooky, Linny trash. And I just think it looks great up there in the top corner of my Blu-ray. So glad I got that one done. Right, next is obviously the man himself. One of the headline guests who was there was Kane Hodder. Now he was absolutely brilliant to meet. He was funny. He took the time to chat with you. He wanted to look from other bits I brought to the convention to get signed. Whilst I was queuing to meet Doug, he was telling me to shut up because I was with some other lads having a laugh. And he was, when I say telling us to shut up, he was saying it in jest and really laughing at us. So he was very interacting, and I thought that was really nice to have that interaction. Because some guests have been to conventions, they're just mad as fuck. And you go up, put your money down, put the thing under his face, get it signed, and off you go. And you feel a bit let down. But with Kane, no, not at all. So I decided to get my Friday the 13th box set signed. Didn't want to go for print in the end. Really wanted to get this signed. I'm trying to get my favourite horror box set signed by the main people. So you can see here, James, Kane Hodder, Jason, 7, 8, 9 and X. So yeah, really happy he signed that. I really do like the fact that he used the gold pen on there. It really stands out on that one. Alright, and finally, the Clem de la Clem is my Scarlet box set. Again, I mean, I've said this probably from all the guests. Doug, his queue was so big. We got there, like I said, I got there at 10. Walked, kind of got in just after 10. Went and watched a zombie metal band as I walked in. Finally got into the main hall just by kind of mooching around. Saw the queues right in the far left as soon as you walked in, and Doug's was the longest, so I thought, he's obviously, to me, the headline of why I went there. So I went and queued straight away. And he probably didn't come out till about 20 past 10, I don't think, something like that. A lot of other people, all the other guys were out there signing and the queues were moving, but this one was just stationary. And one of the guys who went and got some bits signed was up there for, must have been 10 minutes. Anyway, I'm blabbering. So probably I only had to wait 40 minutes, whereas I've heard some people wait hours and hours. So, as you can see, got it signed. He hadn't actually seen this one. Well, he said he hadn't seen it, but I've seen other videos, people go on the Saturday and he said the same thing to them. But anyway, shame that Arrow didn't send him a copy of this. I think they should. But so if you've got any left Arrow and you by any weird chance watching this video, send him one. So you see, got it signed to James, see you in hell, Doug Bradley. And I love the pin he does at the end. But anyway, really chuffed I've got that signed. Again, real nice guy. So that's really it for what I picked up. Great day out. Really happy I went. And I hope next year it's back on. I think this was the second year they've done HorrorCon. So I hope they do it again next year. And I'm really intrigued to see what guests they get next year to try and top this year's. But really good convention, really nice people. Can't really recommend it enough. It seemed to that the piss poor planet, the organisation for Saturday was made up for Sunday, because I found it a real joy walking around, plenty of space, plenty of people, time and organisation. So yeah, just wanted to do a quick video. Before I go, just want to do a couple of shout outs. One of them is to A Touch of Film. If you've not seen his video, go and check it out. He does a lot. He does Blu-ray unboxings, Blu-ray reviews. His Japanese Asian movie collection is insane. He picks up a lot of plain archive Criterion, and his love and passion for Asian cinema really comes across. The guy's collection is, I'm envious of it, so please go and check him out. He's a real knowledgeable sound guy. And quickly, the last two is HorrorFanMan. You probably all know him. He gave me a shout out in his last video. Been chatting to him for a while. Real sound geezer. Loves his horror. Go check him out. And the last one is Shagrat65. Been watching him for ages. Watching his videos. Always got such a diverse amount of titles he picks up. I watch his videos. Sometimes I've never even heard of half the fucking films he's showing, which then gets my interest. I go and buy him, and he knows what he's talking about. So that's Shagrat65. He's a great YouTuber. Does some great videos and has a great collection and a great knowledge of film. So highly recommended. So he shouted me out in his last video, trying to send some subs my way, which has certainly helped. But it's not about subs, it's all about really sharing the community and talking about films we all love. So anyway, I'll be back. I've got a shitload of films I've picked up over June and the beginning of July. So I'll promise we'll be back soon with a mega haul videos, probably split them up and try and show what we've got, and hopefully do some movie reviews coming soon. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you soon.